10 things you need to know before starting DCS. If you're a rookie pilot or thinking about getting started in DCS, I'm going to go through my top 10 tips for staying sane and progressing in DCS. Okay, let's get started. Number 1. Do not try and play with a keyboard and mouse or an Xbox controller. Technically you can, but if you're going to do this, just stick to War Thunder. There's no shame in it. Well, to get the most out of DCS, you will need some sort of HOTAS. That's a hands-on throttle and stick system. You don't need to go crazy with this. Keep it simple, get something with twist function for your rudder control. I can recommend the Logitech X56. Check the link in the description. It's good quality, plug and play, will last you a long time and has more than enough mappable buttons. 2. Avoid buying multiple modules. Yes, DCS is free to download, but it's pretty limited as a bare bones setup. I would recommend just buying Flaming Cliffs 3. It's cheap, you get a few planes including the F-15, which is real fun to fly. It also is a low fidelity plane, meaning it has limited controls inside the cockpit, but the physics are exactly the same as all the others. 3. Use the auto startup feature. Some startup features can be quite long and complicated, and this can be super overwhelming at first. But you can map a button on your HOTAS to go through a full startup procedure automatically. It's just going to get you up and flying quicker with a lot less frustration. Number 4. Forget about online play until you get a feel for the sim. Spend a few weeks or even months getting your bearings. There are tons of great offline missions to get stuck into. Practice these, develop some skills, then make your way onto online multiplayer. Also, if you're searching for a server online, I would filter out anything with a ping rate of 200 or more. You just don't want to deal with the lag. 5. Download Chuck's guides. These are full plane guides that are easy to digest. I'd suggest light reading of these on any downtime you might have, and always keep a printed copy next to the sim. You'll need it, especially if you plan on flying high fidelity planes. Number 6. Follow these YouTube creators: Growling Sidewinder, Grim Reapers, Spud Knocker, Operator Drewski, and there's quite a few more. Links in the description. These guys are not only entertaining to watch, but the wealth of info they provide can't be quantified. They've got great tutorials and flying technique videos I could watch all day long. Definitely check these out. Number 7. If you plan to play DCS on a single monitor or ultra-wide, Track IR would be a fantastic first big purchase. Track IR is an amazing head tracking software that allows you to look around the cockpit. You can look above, behind you, to the sides with little effort using your head movements. I always say it's like a halfway house to VR, but with all the benefits of being able to see your controls. It will allow you to keep much better situational awareness, especially for dogfighting. 8. If you want to dive straight into buying a high fidelity module, look no further than the F-18. The F-18 can do almost anything. Carrier landings, bombing runs, air-to-air combat, the list just goes on. Be prepared though, it's a little complex to fly. 9. Try and stick to a single module and learn it deeply. As I said before, Flaming Cliffs 3 is the perfect start for most newbies. Next to that would be the F-18, simply for its adaptability, but it's not really a beginner plane. Or if there's a specific plane you would love to learn, start with that. Learning a plane you love will help you stick at it in the long term. Number 10. Don't download DCS from Steam. Download direct from Eagle Dynamics. That's digitalcombatsimulator.com. If you download direct, you give yourself the option of test flying every plane in the catalogue for 2 weeks free, and this rolls over every 6 months. This way you don't waste money on anything you're not going to enjoy.